Hello, hello. Gonna play some No Man's Sky. Let's get into it. Still a pretty new file. Got a lot of shit to do. Haven't played this game in ages, so getting used to shit again. Got a lot of shit to do. Haven't played this game in ages. Cool sci-fi sounds. Blah, 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 blah. Gonna take forever to load. Come on now. Come on now. Is it being fucky with me right now? What the fuck? Okay, it is being fucky with me right now. Let's try that again. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. What the fuck was that? That was fucking annoying. We Gucci now. We Gucci. Alright. Let's get into it. Yeah? I'll do this. do some space shit. Come on, bruh. Let's get some space shit going on. Let's fucking make it happen. You're gonna take forever to load because my computer's old as shit and I'm running a 1080 GTX. Bling, 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 bling. Bling, bling, bling. I hope you guys enjoy this Starscape as we wait an age for my old ass computer to load this fucking game. Fun shit. Why does this sound like Skyrim music? Come on now. Come on now. Jesus Christ. This is why you guys need to follow me, so I can get enough people to buy a new fucking computer. Oh, I really should have done this part before I started the stream. Jesus Christ. It's taking forever. Daniel.
Hello.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, bud?
How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm just kind of working on some shit.
What you working on?
Oh, I got a pickup day for a shoot, and I am going over all the footage of this movie where the visual effects alien needs to be reshot, and I need to get all the notes and angles.
Oh,
for
that's
the shots.
cool.
Yeah, of the alien that we are building on wires and the ones without wires, so I can get that over to my team to confirm.
I really need to step up my game so I get hired for this kind of shit.
For what, though?
My DIT game.
Oh, your DIT game? Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, with something like that, bro, you just gotta apply, you know? You have to play the numbers game.
I hate doing work.
That's my hardest problem, too, to be honest. I hate doing work on days I'm not hired to do work.
Exactly, bro. I'm so bad.
And the freelance world is, like, heavily dependent on that. Like,
yeah, it's like
you
you got to apply for everybody, but like I hate putting myself out on a limb like that, you know. That's why it was nice,
Yeah.
like, when Helena, like, people I know get me jobs, that's the best, because they're just like, Jordan, we know you're good at this. Come do this job. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I will. Right?
It's a tough one too, because the reason
Yeah.
you get those Helena jobs or the Shayna jobs is because they freelance and they work with different companies. But now that I
Right.
started working in productions that are like established productions,
They're working
already
with, like,
got all their-
production studios and shit. Yeah,
So-
and, like, houses.
and they already got their in-house people. That's the
Yeah,
biggest thing.
exactly.
So it's like,
I gotta-
can't. I got all these opportunities coming up, and everyone's like, bring me on, and I'm like, bro, I don't really have hiring power with these guys
Right.
like that, you know?
Well, Helena and I have been talking. I'm trying to find, like, a production house or something, like a post house.
Yeah,
or
that's the
something.
way to do it. So
Yeah.
Q might actually land a job. He's got an interview coming up. He's probably going to start working for a production house for commercials.
Really?
If he gets the job, and
Oh.
so he can stop freelancing because he's a producer, and being
need
a
to-
freelance producer is trash. It's not.
Well,
it's not
I
good.
mean, we're all overdue for a boys' night, so we got to do that soon anyway.
dude, if you're down to meet up Sunday,
Sunday? Football Sunday?
football Sunday at Q's, he's got a new place.
Where's he at?
Long Beach still, but he's got a new spot. He got a new baby. You know, they just had his baby.
Oh, they just had the
Engaged.
baby.
Yeah, they just had the baby. Got a little baby now, a little extra room, and he's got a
How's he-
office,
how's
also
he,
a man cave office.
How's he doing, like, him-wise? Because I know he was working on himself a lot.
Him wise, he's doing good.
I'm glad.
He probably needs to work out more. He's fat as fuck.
I'm starting to do that
But-
shit too, bro. I'm starting to work out too,
Get
dude.
fat? Oh, no. I
No.
said like, wait, you getting fat, bro? Don't do it.
No, for my health, I gotta start cause like you know, I don't put on weight, right? But like
Yeah.
I had a lot of. It seems like I've got, based on my blood tests, I probably have a lot of fat in my liver. So I gotta start working out more and like burn off, like, you know, lower my BMI and shit.
Yeah.
It's just good for me, you know.
Yes, sir. Let's see. We got what's today? The 6th.
Today is the 6th.
I'm checking my bets real quick, bro. I got some bets on.
Bro, I'm in first place in my fantasy league, and it looks like I have a really good shot at winning the whole thing, bro. And that's $1,000
Nice.
in the pocket.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a
Right?
good one.
Yeah, because it's
Oh.
12-man
What's that,
league,
like,
$100 buy-in.
$100 buy-in's wild on a 12-man league. That's
We've
a
been
good
doing
one.
it for 8 years, dude.
Nice. Yeah, I wish that my fucking buddies would go up. They only did 25. 12-man
Yeah.
league.
I mean, 20. I mean, we just, every year it's been $100. Winner always gets $1,000.
This
Second place
is
gets like
I
200.
think my ninth. I think this is my 9th year ever doing fantasy. I have won 4 times.
I have yet to win, bro. It's
One
a
year I did
competitive as
two-
fuck league.
I did 2 fantasy leagues. I won both of them.
You know the
So
worst part of this,
I've done
dude?
9 years, 10 fantasy leagues. I've won 4 times. This is the first year I've ever not made the playoffs. I'm so mad.
Do you want to know the worst part of it? Guess who's won
What?
my league twice?
Who?
Dad
Elena?
ball.
Who?
My pops.
Oh, your dad? Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, we talk a lot of
Nice.
trash, so I've had
Yeah.
to deal with it. We talk a lot of trash. You should. We played each other like, was it last week? I think. And dude, I was talking. I'm telling you right now, I was talking mad shit, like really mad shit. I was sending him little taunts in the app and everything every time I got a touchdown. I was talking mad shit. If I had lost, oh, I would have had to eat a lot of crow, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the best part. I mean, dude, I had a fucking stacked team too. Like last week, I had all my players here. I'll read off some of my players, and I'm just like, where the fuck were these guys during the whole season? Like, I knew I had good players, bro. Like, my first draft pick was Tyreek Hill. Like, that's supposed to be a superstar.
Yeah, but Tua had a concussion like all season.
I know. So,
Dude,
like,
that
look,
dude is
this
like made out of fucking fine Chinese crystal, dude. I swear to God. He gets hurt
Dude,
so
last
much.
week, so I had Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams went off 256 yards, 3 touchdowns, 39 running yards. I had Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill finally had a good game. I had D Moore on the Bears, 97 yards, a touchdown. I have Bowers, the rookie tight end
Brock
on the
Bowers,
Raiders.
dude, he's one of the best tight ends in the league right now, and he's a rookie.
I have Judy on the Cleveland Browns.
Jerry Judy had a
235 yards.
monster game this last
Dude,
week.
I got McConkey, the receiver on the
Lad
Chargers.
McConkey. He took a second to
Bro.
mature, but he's looking
Bro.
good now.
Tell me, I know, but it's too late in the season. Like, so my
It is,
league
bro.
last week, I'm already out of the playoffs, and I have fucking the #1 team of the whole league. You know, like last week.
That
you know, but I'm like,
sucks,
where were
bro.
you? Where were you guys this whole season?
So
Shit,
so
man.
I am the highest scoring team by like 200 points. I'm having a monster fucking season. Hang on, let me run back inside here real quick where I'm safe before I tell you my team. All right, let me tell you this team, bro. All right, so I've got my quarterback is Lamar Jackson, the #1 scorer in the league. I've got Aaron Jones, I've got Joe Mixon, I've got Jamar Chase, Puka Nakua, Jonnu Smith, Darnell Mooney. I've been streaming defenses, but mostly I've been using the 49ers defense, and I have Chris Boswell. So I have the #1 kicker, the #1 wide receiver, the #1 quarterback, and then I also have the #4 tight end in the league. I'm just destroying this year. This has been my best year so far, and I feel like I'm gonna set a record for points scored in the 8 years of our fantasy league, bro. I am so stoked. I hope I win. If I win, that'll be awesome. It'll be the first time in our league's history that both members of a family who are in the league have actually won the league.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm real stoked for that one. You've been paying attention to the new cabinet picks?
Yeah, dude. Loving it.
Tell me, yeah, I was gonna say, tell me how much you love the ones that I don't.
Well, RFK Jr. is the shit. That's the OG cabinet pick.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
I'm
love
talking
him.
more about the
Can't
newer
wait.
ones.
Pam Bondi, AG, Pete Hegseth.
Well, look, I'm
the
gonna
new-
say anybody would have been
I
better
don't-
than
I don't know.
Gates.
Yeah, I don't know much about the people he just picked for the crypto and AI Cesar.
Yeah,
you know, it
crypto
makes
guy
sense
is a
that
crypto guy.
He's a crypto guy. You
Yeah.
know, my favorite crypto guy would have been CoffeeZilla. Personally, I would. pick him for
CoffeeZilla, yeah,
That
because
would've been
he.
my favorite,
Hey, look,
cabinet pick,
if-
but, you know,
If anybody knows a good crypto from a bullshit crypto, it's gonna be
Yeah.
CoffeeZilla.
I love CoffeeZilla. That's one
I
of my
like him
favorite guys.
too, dude. He's a good one. I like him too because
He's a great one.
he's honest, right? He's not like
He also does his due diligence.
He
He's not
does,
just
dude.
honest, but he is properly researched
Yeah.
and heavily informed in what's a bullshit scam, like the
Yeah.
Hawk Tua shit that's going on.
Wait,
You
what's
know,
going
I
on
just
with
watched
Hawk
this video.
Tua?
Oh, she pulled a crypto scam.
Oh
And,
no!
He just did a new video on
I
her.
was starting to like her too because I was seeing clips
Oh,
from
hater.
her. I was seeing clips
watch
from
the
her
CoffeeZilla
show.
video.
I will.
Watch the CoffeeZilla video,
I
and
will
you'll
now.
go, oh,
Man,
and
that's
the number one
sad.
tweet. The number one tweet was like, "Oh no, the girl who got famous off of being drunk and talking about oral is it makes poor decisions. Who would have thought?"
No, I get that, but I was sad because like I had seen a couple of like clips of her podcast on Facebook, and I was like, she's
beat me to
genuinely, she's genuinely
beat me
kind of
to
funny.
it, and then you
no,
thought you had it.
listen, look.
And then you thought, "Oh, she must be a good
Yeah,
person.
yeah, she's a
horny."
hottie, but actually,
No,
genuinely,
dude, she's a dumb.
genuinely,
dumb bitch
she
who
actually.
just scammed a shit ton
she-
of people.
Hang on, let me say this. She genuinely actually made me laugh a couple times, and I was like, okay, all right, I'll give her that, right?
That's
but-
pure simp.
Crypto. It is not simpage, okay? She was funny, all right? She said some funny
Just 'cause
shit,
you're-
but I
I'm
can't
sure she didn't.
forgive I can't forgive crypto scam bullshit. That's bullshit.
Oh, the crypto scam, and I'll tell you this. She first she thought she could argue because he went into their fucking chat. They went into a Spaces, and CoffeeZilla went in, and she had her team.
Did he
and
put
she
that
had-
in the investigation?
She tried to defend. She tried to defend a little bit. Dude, it's all on the YouTube video. You'll love it.
Oh,
But
yeah,
she
okay.
tried to defend, and then she quickly shut the fuck up and let her team do all the talking. 'Cause
No!
She realized she was out of her element. Like, you are not. I don't know why she even tried to argue with CoffeeZilla. You don't know who you're talking to. It was clearly obvious.
Bro,
She was
like not
unaware
even
who she was talking
like
to.
not even
Like,
like
this is the guy.
like you remember
good
what
luck.
he did? Do you remember what he did to fucking Logan Paul? He destroyed that man.
Yeah, Logan Paul's pulling a real scumbag move. He's got a couple open lawsuits on Coffee. The thing with those lawsuits too is it's like Logan's got whale money. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
got like hundreds of millions. So he's just like trying to drain CoffeeZilla's energy with these lawsuits.
Man,
He's
that's
pulling one of
so
those scumbag
terrible.
moves. Yeah, that's why I love Joe Rogan, man. Because you know Logan Paul. I used to watch him, Paul, so up until he got George off the pod when he like talked shit about Jesus and shit and talked shit about George's belief. Which is a real. It's one thing if you're not religious. It's another thing to like
Yeah,
put down.
don't be
somebody's
like
religious
fucking
belief.
terrible to people. I don't
I
understand that.
Yeah. So I used to watch him, and then like I really kind of got off of him after that. But he would be obsessed with wanting to go on Joe Rogan. He would always be like, "Oh, I got this story I've never told before, and I'm saving it for Rogan. I'm saving it for Rogan." And then all the shit went down with CoffeeZilla, and Rogan had CoffeeZilla on his podcast.
Ooh.
It's kind of a funny thing knowing how much Logan Paul always wanted to be on. And then he was on the Flagrant podcast, just wasted. And he was like, I don't think Joe likes me. I've tried to go on the podcast. He won't have me on.
Logan, nobody likes you, dog. Only
Yeah.
kids like you, dude. Like,
Yeah.
come
and
on.
WWE fans. He's a great
Is that
WWE
true?
star.
Is he? I thought.
What?
Oh, Logan Paul does
What?
WWE now.
Oh, you don't know, dude? He's a superstar. At
I
WWE.
know Jake Paul
can't-
does like actual fighting.
No, you don't know about Logan Paul's Dude, the whole
No,
like
I
his
was never
biggest
a big-
redemption arc.
I was never a big wrestling
not a-
guy.
I'm not either, but I am telling you, it's one of those things where if you watch his highlights, he took the belt. He beat like Roman Reigns and then he lost it again. But other than all the
I mean,
fucking,
he
you know,
didn't
the
take
bullshit
the belt.
storyline-
They gave him the belt.
No,
it's
rigged.
WWE.
No, but it's WWE. But I'm telling you, watch the videos. The shit Logan Paul's doing, like he's doing the flying ass 15-foot falls
Oh, yeah.
onto a table. He is doing acrobats out there.
Okay.
He is a WWE star. Like it was
Okay.
everybody hated him, so he came into the WWE as a solid heel because he was already disliked. Which you know,
Alright.
the heels are always the most fun to watch. You know.
Yeah, sure.
But bro,
I actually
he
I
is
don't
a
know because I
natural
never
WWE
fucking
star.
watched WWE. I never like I
I don't
tried
either.
once.
I don't either.
I tried
just
once
watched
when
the
I was a
Instagram
kid and I
Pepsi
just
posts.
couldn't get into it, you know?
Oh, I've never, bro. I had friends who were diehard fans of
Yeah.
WWE, and I had the
Yeah.
wrestling toys too, and I just couldn't get into it as a kid either.
Yeah.
Like once I realized it was all fake, I just didn't like. I always loved football, my entire life, but
Oh, I love
not.
football, bro.
But I'm telling you, bro, when you watch his highlights, it's just impressive. Like it's unarguably impressive.
Okay.
Like he's naturally good at that shit.
All right. Speaking
His-
of
dude, his-
football, I think my Rams probably aren't getting into the playoffs this year, or if they will, they're
Dude,
gonna lose
it's
in the
the year of
first
the
round.
Lions, bro. I'm rooting
Mhm.
for the Lions all the way.
Dude, me
Yeah, I mean,
too,
he was
actually.
a diehard Lions fan, so I mean, And
Bro.
then watching that game last night, and Dan Campbell he went for it on 4th and inches instead of taking the field goal and leaving
Yeah.
it to 38 seconds. I'm just like, this man's insane.
Yeah.
I love it. I
Yo,
love it. It's
I,
entertaining football.
If the Lions
It's
are
just-
in the Super Bowl, I'm gonna be wearing my Rams Jared Goff jersey. I'll tell you right now.
That's a smart one. That's a good one.
Yep.
You know, when the Rams won the Super Bowl, it was on my birthday, and me and Q partied at the Victorian, and Q wore his Matt Stafford
Victorian.
Lions jersey.
Hell
he wore his Matt
yeah,
Stafford Lions
dude.
jersey when the Rams
I
won,
love that,
so-
dude. I feel like Rams and Lions have like that connection, and a lot of the fans like
It is a
support each
connection
other.
because of the
Yeah.
QB switch, and it's
Yeah.
about time that the Lions get a win with Jared
Bro,
Goff. and Matt Stafford
not
going with
only
the
do I
Rams.
want, I mean, this will be the Lions' first ever Super Bowl if they make it in. I want to see them win it, you know.
Dude,
They
this
deserve
is
it.
like, they don't just deserve it, but it's just like they got all full steam ahead. Like they're just the team right now. They're the
killing it.
entertaining team too. Dan
Let's see.
Campbell just makes the
Obstacles.
craziest plays. He
Obstacles
loves
to them
going on
getting
fourth
in.
down. It's fun to watch seeing a team go on fourth down. You know.
Of course, yeah. I
So-
think it's gonna be tough to get past.
And
The
I mean, come on, bro.
Eagles-
12-1. They're 12-1 right now, dude, and they beat good teams. All right, fuck the Chiefs, bro. When you look at the Chiefs' schedule, they got one of the easiest schedules this year.
Yeah,
I hated it.
The
hardest-
Ravens are
hardest teams-
tough, though. The Ravens are tough. The Steelers
The Ravens
are
are
tough.
tough. The Broncos and the Chargers, I'll give credit, which they got to play
And the
both those
Steelers.
twice a year.
Steelers are pretty
no,
good, too.
Steelers are the Steelers are total hit or miss. They are not playing consistently. Steelers
You
are not playing
think so?
No, I really don't. I mean, the Steelers are okay. Like, they're good. They're better than
Alright.
average. But, I mean, the teams I think are the real threats. Obviously, the Chiefs are always going to be a threat. But Lions, Eagles, and I think the Chargers are underrated, too. I think the Chargers are really, like, going to be a come-up team over the next
I
few years
can't
because of the new
allow
coach.
myself to acknowledge the Chargers being good. I just can't.
Yeah, I mean, dude, the thing is, Steelers, the Ravens aren't as good as they should be either. The Bengals shit the bed this year, which is mind-blowing. They
I
just
know,
completely shit the
but
bed.
Jamar Chase is like winning me my fucking fantasy
Bro,
league. though.
and Joe Burrow should be a fucking MVP, but, like, the Bengals have one of the worst defenses and O-line still in the league. So,
who do you think is going to be
Burrow.
MVP?
man, it should go to Saquon Barkley. But, if not
Saquon,
Saquon,
really?
then, yeah, then maybe give it to Jared Goff. I don't know.
Jared
no,
Goff?
not Jared Goff. Not Jared Goff, but Saquon Barkley is having one of the best seasons of a running back in
He
history. Right
is
now.
having a hell of a season. I really don't want to see. Look, I want to see him have a good season. I really don't want him see him pass Eric Dickerson's record. That's the last thing I want to see. I mean, that's a Ram, bro. And he got that as a Ram. He got that record as a Ram. I don't want to see that record fall.
I mean, that's cool. I get it.
That's Ram's pride, dog.
Dude, the AFC West is wild, bro. The Chiefs, Chargers, and Broncos all in one fucking division.
Bro,
Those are
the
all really
NFC
good teams
North
right
is wild, dog.
now. Bo Nix is, yeah, the whole AFC is look really good.
No, the NFC North with the Lions, the Vikings, the Packers, and the Bears, bro. That's a fucking division.
Yeah, and that is a good division because even the Bears being 4-8 right now, it's not
they're like a
they
tough
aren't,
Bears
like,
team. Yeah,
They got such a rookie looking team right now that it's like there's
They're
so much
super
growth
young.
to happen. Of course, they fired their head coach. I knew dude. I have it in text. Before the play was over on Thanksgiving Day, I was like, they're gonna fire this head coach. I knew the clock was gonna run out.
dude. Do you think Aaron Rodgers is gonna hang it up?
He should retire. I don't
He
think
should,
the Jets
bro.
keep him.
I don't think they
I don't
will.
think the Jets keep him.
They shouldn't.
Sorry, buddy, you're not Tom Brady. You're
Yeah,
not
they
Tom Brady.
shouldn't, dude. Look, I mean, like he's just.
I mean,
it's-
I personally, I love Aaron Rodgers. I think he's a cool dude and shit. But you know what's so funny? You know what?
What?
You want to know something really interesting?
But
So John Jones is the greatest fighter in the UFC, right? Greatest
Okay.
fighter in history of our
I
modern
will
day.
take your word for it. I have no idea.
He's undefeated. He's undefeated. He's never lost a fight his entire career. He started in 2009.
That's
He is
not
deep.
common, right? That's uncommon, right?
Not at all. Very
Okay.
uncommon. 15 years of being undefeated, and he fights to be
15
best.
years. Okay, that
And he
seems like a
dominates.
long time. Yeah.
Yeah, he dominates too.
Okay.
He just dominates. It's a crazy thing to watch John Jones fight. The last fight he fought Stipe. Stipe is a few years older, but Stipe was the greatest in heavyweight. Dominated. It's just
Okay.
crazy how good this motherfucker is. John Jones talked about like how he wants to do ayahuasca, but he spoke with like GSP and some other fighters, and he said ayahuasca gave them inner peace. And he doesn't want to do that yet because you lose the aggression of being a great
Jesus.
fighter. He wants the inner peace. He's learned to calm down since his younger years already.
But he's gonna wait
He
for
doesn't
it.
want to try ayahuasca. Yeah, he says he wants to wait till he retires. Aaron Rodgers did ayahuasca, and then
Did
he
it like
fell the
change
fuck
him?
off.
Oh,
I'm
bro,
not
should have
kidding, man.
waited.
He talked about doing ayahuasca on Joe Rogan's podcast. He did it like last year. and he did it the year before. He did it the year before he started on the Jets. He got injured that first year, so nobody could really tell if he was good or not. And then he sucked out this year. And I'm like, bro, just the year before that, you're literally one of the greatest rated QBs in the league. Like, how could you have this far of a fall off? You know?
Did you see what
And
Shailene Woodley said
I would
about
have never correlated the two, but I just listened to John Jones break down. Or it was Israel Adesanya also said, I don't want to do ayahuasca because I heard what happened to another fighter. He did ayahuasca and then he started to lose his fights. And it's just interesting because they found inner peace, but as he was just saying, like, you need to have a certain aggression still in you. You need to have that like level of like psychoticness just a little bit to be great in a violent sport, you know? Which makes perfect sense to me.
Apparently recently Shailene Woodley said being with him was fucking terrible for her mental health. She said, I don't remember exactly what she said, but like he was very controlling, I guess, or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm not gonna. It seemed to me like pretty standard toxic relationship stuff. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
It happens.
Oh well.
People don't know how to be in relationships sometimes. That's just how it goes.
And sometimes breakups are just toxic too.
Yeah, that too. She seems like a sweet girl though. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I don't know, man. Aaron Rodgers, like, I like him, but he seems a little off to me.
Sometimes,
when I watched this, he just seems off. Like, I like Tom Brady a lot, you know? I'm just a diehard
Brady's
Tom
always
Brady
like... Brady's
but he's always
like
a class act.
solid guy, class
solid,
act.
Dude.
I
Just
also
solid.
hate his guts, but for different reasons.
Same reason why I hate Patrick Mahomes. Like,
exactly, for that exactly. Yeah, he's not a bad guy. He's not a bad guy. He just has 2 rings that belong to me. That's it.
He has 2 rings now.
No. I was saying of Tom Brady's rings, 2 of them belong to me. Is what I'm saying. Right.
Yeah.
His first and last ring with the Patriots. Especially the first ring, bro. He in no universe should he have beaten the greatest show on turf in that rookie season. No shot.
Yeah, but that was designed by God.
I don't believe in God, so so to me that was designed by Bill Belichick and his video cameras.
No, dude, that was designed by George Bush in the United States of America.
Right, it's the September 11th Super Bowl the Patriots won. Very suspicious.
Exactly.
This is it, Daniel. This is the only time you will get me to engage in conspiratorial thinking, Daniel.
Dude, you know
this is the one.
Know my new favorite conspiracy?
What?
I love this one, dude. I love this one. I love these conspiracies. I'm like super into them.
I know, buddy. I know.
I don't believe Helen Keller existed.
No, stop it!
Also, Amelia Earhart was just a fucking married to a rich man. She was a retard who should have never been flying planes to begin with.
No,
and that was my third one.
She's a hero of mine.
No. Amelia Earhart's retarded, and nobody who was a respectable pilot thought she should be flying planes to begin with.
Oh.
And then also Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks rode around on different
let's
bus
not go
routes.
around on Rosa Parks.
Hold up, let me finish. Rosa Parks rode around on different bus routes, irrelevant to where she needed to go, just trying to find a bus that finally would attack her.
Okay,
and that's what helped launch the attack.
And that's fine.
The fight.
I guess that's fine. But
that's like the gay couple that fucking went to 2 different bakers.
Yeah, I know. But in the Rosa Parks case, it ended up leading to a lot of good, right? So it's we're not too upset about that.
Don't forget the greatest fact of Rosa Parks ever. You know the greatest fact of Rosa Parks ever?
Lay it on me, buddy.
Her husband owned a fucking car.
So I will give a lot of leeway. I will give a lot of leeway to Rosa Parks. It is. I'll give a lot of leeway to Rosa Parks because she was like one of the early big Zionist
Yeah, bro.
figures.
I'm not hating on Rosa Parks.
No,
but
I know,
do-
but did you hear what I
do
said?
now realize though. Oh, wait, say it again. Zionist figures.
Yeah,
Or
she was
Zionist?
one of the big early Zionist
Look,
figures. Yeah.
I'm not anti what Rosa Parks did, but it is more eye-opening to realize it was all by design and intentional. That wasn't an accidental
Bro,
thing that happened.
so many
But
things.
we are kind of taught. We are kind of taught
intentional.
that was accidental. But like
I
now
don't
I
know.
know. Oh, that was all by design, bro.
I don't know if I was
but they-
ever
they planned that.
specifically taught that. I think
I
it was just
I
said
was
she
taught-
was.
I always
She
was
went on
under
the
impression
bus
taught
and that
that
happened.
she
I
was
don't
on the
think.
bus and-
Yeah, I don't think anybody
didn't
ever
say
said,
it
"Oh, it
was
happened by accident." They didn't say that. Oh, it happened on purpose. But I don't think
He
anyone
was
ever said it was like,
intentionally
"Oh, it
trying
was
to
by
get
accident."
arrested. It was all by design. So that's, I mean, it just changes. But it's good that happened. I'm not
Yeah,
anti
exactly,
what Rosa
yeah.
Parks did.
Yeah,
It's just,
of course not.
You do like slightly feel deceived, like, oh, like why was I taught like this was just all just a poor woman who was
Bro,
attacked
the
on a bus.
world is not
Not a-
black
a
and
woman.
white. It's never black and
Yeah.
white. That's just the way things
Yeah.
are, right?
Mulatto.
And like exactly, exactly. And so like, you know, I don't, when things like this happen, I'm not too surprised. They kind of make sense. It doesn't even really bother me. I'm just like, okay, you know. And you know, I've seen a lot of shit behind the curtain, right? Like, you know that. Things don't surprise me that much.
Yeah, and then I saw some shit talking about Helen Keller's belief in socialism, and I was like, bro, there's no way in hell this retarded deaf bitch.
Wait, why? There were a lot of big figures who were believers in socialism. Look, you can be,
Yeah, but
you can
Helen
be,
Keller, Jesus Christ,
bro.
bro.
You can be
This is
cool
why I
about
don't
one
know-
thing.
this
You can
is
be cool
why-
about one
this is
thing
why
and
I don't
still be a
even know if
retard.
Helen
about
Keller
another.
was ever a real person. I don't know. dude. I
Why?
don't even
Because
know if she's a real
nobody,
person.
there's nobody, bro. You know how many people believe in socialism like that? Not like, and
Yeah,
not
but
like,
I don't
not like
know.
a mixed economy, because even you believe in a little bit of socialism, but like full-on socialism. Like, yeah, how many people believe in that shit, dude? Like, you would not believe it.
I know.
It's crazy. It's crazy. People don't understand economics, but whatever. I guess that's why they're socialists, because they don't want to deal with economics.
Well, yeah, because yeah, it's ridiculous. The only place socialism works is in countries with 93% white people.
There's, yeah, but dude, I mean, if you're referring to Sweden, Sweden isn't socialist. Sweden has one of the
I know.
freest markets in the world, and it just happens to have a very strong safety net, which is what I want to see for us. I want us to have a very free market with regulations that help the people and a strong safety net like universal health care, free education, shit like that. That's what I want. That's what I think we should be doing.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the way to do it, right?
Man.
So we can make sure markets are as uninfluenced as possible without harming the people or the environment, right?
Hey,
And,
what do you think? What do you think about the United Healthcare assassination? Well, let's talk about
I
that.
mean,
What's your opinion on that?
it sounds like United Healthcare did a lot of really shitty things. I can understand why this guy felt like it was his responsibility
hold
to
on.
do this. Let me
Hold
finish.
on.
Let me
No, no.
finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me finish. I don't support this kind of shit anyway, and we shouldn't be going around killing people. Mob justice is no justice. This is why we have the law, and so yeah, I don't think it's okay what he did in the least bit.
Temperatures levels stabilizing.
Yeah, bro. I don't know necessarily if it was a lone gunman or a hired hit.
Oh, well, I mean, whatever. I'm not even thinking about that. I'm not
Yeah,
even going to
'cause
think
the
about
thing
that
is-
until they get the guy. Like, I don't...
If they get the guy, and if they don't get the guy, then I believe this was a very high level trained hit.
Maybe. It seemed
If they get the
politically
guy,
motivated.
then it. But buddy, fucking most hit jobs are politically motivated, even on a higher level. Like, look, man, we already went through a year where they assassinated 2 Boeing whistleblowers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not.
But, like, who's doing this one, then? Who's doing this one? Who do you
That's a
think?
great question.
Yeah.
I really don't know, but it's just it was done really clean. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it
I don't know,
wasn't. He
man.
was on fucking video doing it. How clean is that?
except
And there's a picture of him with his mask off too, right before he did it. That's not clean. That's fucking retarded.
Oh, does he have his mask off? Well, if
Yeah.
he had his mask off, he would have been identified at this point.
I
Right?
think they have identified the. I haven't looked at the details. I think they're showing his face everywhere. I don't know if they've given his name or anything like that. But they've been showing his face everywhere. You can go look it up. You can see.
Did you see the book that he referenced his bullet writings on?
The deny, the depose, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, but there's an actual book, and he changed one word. Hold
How
up,
did
I'm
he
pulling it
write a
up for you
book
right
on
now.
on the fucking bullet?
No,
I thought there were
It's-
3 words on it.
Yeah, well, here on the bullets, it was deny, defend, depose. 3
Right.
different bullets.
Right.
That's based on the book, a title of a book about insurance companies.
I thought
And
it
the
was
book
United Healthcare
is called-
policy sort of
No,
thing.
no. There's a book called Delay, Deny, Defend.
Okay.
So instead of delay, he switched the word to depose, because basically he was, enacting his own form of justice.
Can you
It's a
look
it's a
up?
book.
Hang on. Can you look up the connection to? Because I'm pretty sure I read that this was something about policy at UAE. I don't know if that's true or if it's just internet
Nope.
bullshit.
He
but I'm
wrote.
pretty
he
sure I
wrote
read that
the-
somewhere.
He wrote. So it's J.M. Feynman's Distinguished Professor of Law at Rutgers Law School in New Jersey. He wrote the book Delay, Deny, Defend: Why
are you seeing
Insurance
this right now?
Companies. Here it's on the Daily Beast, but there's multiple articles about it. I'll just plug it into your
The
Discord right
Daily
now.
Beast.
But
Give me something a
there's
little more reputable.
All right. Jesus Christ, Daily Beast is reputable. I'll find
No,
a
it's
different
not.
news article on it.
Give me
Okay,
something
here's
from
Forbes.
from
Here's
like.
Forbes, bro.
Okay,
Here's
Forbes. Okay,
Forbes.
I'll take Forbes. I'll even
Jesus.
take Fox
Okay.
News over the Daily Beast.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. The book itself is claims to be an expose of insurance injustice and a plan of consumers and lawmakers to fight back. I'm gonna plug in the Forbes article because you fucking are upset about. Doesn't matter, bro. Anybody can report the truth, even yourself, Jordan. You're not considered credible either.
Yeah, I know, but like
But-
what they tell you about
Hey,
about
where do
the
you-
truth can vary from
No,
publication to publication.
it doesn't matter. The article itself is pretty front forward of just of hey, this is what this
I'll
book's
show
about.
you
But
like
here,
in more detail what I mean
all right,
one day.
in
by, like-
politics,
okay.
and under general, I plugged in the Forbes site talking
Okay.
about the book. But yeah, this
Alleged tactics
this book
insurance
is a-
companies are accused of using to avoid paying claims. Yeah.
relate.
Common phrase: delay, deny, defend, describing allegations leveled at insurance who avoid paying claims. Associated Press.
It was ranked on the 19th on Forbes list of the world's biggest companies of the year and has a market cap. Oh, wait, hold up.
It was like
United
number
Healthcare.
8. It was like number 8.
Let's see what they say about the book itself.
Okay.
But yeah, it's interesting that he wrote the title of the book, but he changed one word. Instead of delay, he put depose, which is like, hey, I'm fucking assassinating you now. it's a ballsy ass move, man. It's a wild thing to do. It's just a wild assassination in general.
Yeah,
but
I'm not gonna speculate too much on it until like we
More
see
is found
more.
out.
Yeah, and we get like some more of the investigation, right?
I don't even have a theory at all
Yeah.
about it.
Well,
because
it's just
it's
when
too
these
fresh.
things happen, people want to like rush to kind of jump the gun on shit, and it almost always turns out to be different from what people think it is, and so I'm just gonna wait and see what we hear. I know the next thing you're gonna say is, well, how do you know what we hear is true? Spare me.
I don't. That's retarded. You can't just assume what I'm gonna say. How do we know what we hear is true? Is crazy because we hear so many different truths in quotation marks.
Yeah, but like
there
there is only one real truth, right? And if we apply Occam's razor,
No.
usually the simplest thing is usually the correct one, not always.
Yeah, but that's
usually.
no, not always, not even. I mean, usually it could just mean anything. But no, not always. The simplest answer
Yeah.
is not always correct, but majority of
always.
the time it is.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything's truth. Also, in many situations, like
No,
we
but you
still
would
don't know
agree.
the-
You would agree.
It's
What
pretty. You would agree-
regardless
you would-
of what other people say, there is always one objective truth, whether a person believes in it or not. Right?
Dude, here's the problem about truth: is there's usually what people believe on each side, and then the truth is like
Is
the
somewhere
least
in
known
the middle.
thing.
Yeah. But my
It's somewhere in the middle,
my
but
thing
that
my
most
thing
people
is
don't even
this.
know.
My thing is this. What people believe, like when people say stuff like my truth, I think that's a load of horse shit, right? There's only one truth.
Well,
There's not
that's
like
just
my truth. There's not
synonymous
like
with my
your
opinion.
Right, exactly. So I always try to do my best to find what the truth is, not like my truth or their truth or your truth or whatever bullshit, right?
But at some point, you don't have enough info to have a real truth, so it is.
At
only
which
based
point
on
I
our
say
opinion.
this is my best guess, but I don't know the actual truth. That's what I say when I don't have enough info to know the truth.
Let me tell you, dude. After enough research, I'm almost certain Helen Keller is not a real person.
Okay. That is a. You know what? I feel like that's a fun one. I don't really care too much if you hold
That's
that
why
belief.
It's so fun to say, bro. It's so fun to say.
Because like, who
I don't
really
believe
fucking
Helen Keller's
cares?
real.
Yeah, who really fucking cares if Helen Keller did or did not exist, right?
It's
Like,
my
it
favorite
isn't.
conspiracy. That's why I said I have a new favorite conspiracy. It's my favorite conspiracy of all time. I don't think Helen Keller is real.
Oh, dude, you gotta find a way to get that like as a topic on Joe Rogan somehow someday. Watch Jamie be like, nah, that's bullshit.
Well, dude, that's what I always loved about the Joe Rogan podcast is you got like these women on The View who, they call Joe Rogan a dragon believer. And they're like,
Does
we
Joe
have
Rogan
fact-checked-
actually believe it? I don't
No,
believe that
no,
Joe
he
Rogan
doesn't.
thinks
He
dragons are real.
He doesn't. He had a
Yeah.
guy specifically explain like the type of lizards that existed in the medieval era and why they believe they were dragons. And Joe Rogan just went on like, how cool would it be though if dragons did exist then? Like,
It would be cool.
He was saying.
But I'll tell you
Saying-
exactly.
and
I'll tell you
They went on The
exactly.
View. Hold on. They went on The View going, Joe Rogan, I listened to it. I saw it myself.
No.
Like, we get fact checked all the time. I'm like,
No.
these women are retarded, bro.
No,
like literally
that's so
retarded.
bad. That's so
It's just
bad.
so. Well, Sunny Hostin's like.
I know she's your
truly
least
thought that-
favorite. You hate her the most.
She's. I do because the fact that LeBron James is coming out against her should say everything. Sunny Hostin just recently.
Does it?
said
I don't really
Caitlin
know anything about LeBron James's political beliefs.
Clark- Hold up, it's not about politics. Let me finish this sentence real quick because I
All
hate LeBron James' political beliefs. I literally hate his political beliefs.
I have no
But he
idea
just-
what they are.
But Sonny Hostin recently just said Caitlin Clark, who is the greatest college basketball player of all time, not female, not male, just the
Just
greatest.
period. Yeah.
He just came out shuddering records. She beat Pistol Pete's record. Like she is the best.
Maravich?
And yeah, she beat Pistol Pete's. I think what 3-pointer record or all-time scoring
Wow.
record in college.
She is
So,
a beast, dude.
Sonny Hostin came out saying that she believes, and she gave this whole statement how Caitlin Clark is just getting all the extra attention because she's a white girl, and this is a reminder of white
Oh,
privilege. That
fuck
when it enters
off.
I fucking hate this woman. So LeBron James came out and said, nah, I don't appreciate this kind of stuff at all because, I have a son currently in basketball and, he's receiving that same kind of hate. And
Yeah,
the fact
he's
is,
not doing
Caitlin
so
Clark
well.
is one of the greatest.
Yeah,
Caitlin
but
Clark is one of the
he's getting
greatest
hate because
basketball-
it feels like he got shoehorned
Nepo
into the
baby.
Lakers because of
Yeah,
who
Nepo
his
baby.
dad is. Yeah.
Well, and that's a fact. And that is what it is. But at the end of the day, bro, LeBron James came out in defense of going, no, Caitlin Clark really is that great. And those kind of comments are
is.
just ridiculous.
She is great. I do
that's why
love
I
to
hate
trigger
Sonny
my
Hostin.
dad.
Isn't
I
it
do love
crazy?
to trigger
She
my
can't even
dad though.
appreciate women, bro.
You know what I say to my
Everything's so
dad because
race-related.
it triggers the shit out of him. I go, yeah, but if she played against men, she wouldn't be anywhere near it. Just to watch him get all pissed off. My dad, he gets so upset when I talk shit like that.
Look,
He's always talking about
At
how
the end
great
of the
Caitlin
day-
Clark is, and I think she is great. But
No,
he
but at the
hates
end
it
of the
when I
day-
talk about how men are just naturally more athletic. And so,
But
like,
they
I try
are.
to. I
It's
know
part of
they
it.
are. I
Caitlin
know, but he
Clark-
hates it when I bring it
Caitlin
up. So.
Could dominate a lot of players.
No, she played in the
but as
NBA.
soon as she's getting fucked up, man. That just
Yeah.
is what it is. Like,
Mhm.
come on. Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
These guys are literally, dude. Shaq, put her up against a Shaq. No, I mean it's past that. Like even LeBron in his current age
Yeah.
is just smacking Caitlin Clark, dude. These
Even
people
Michael
got
Jordan at
body
his
mass
current age.
at a different level. Like it's just different. Like it's ridiculous.
Did you
But
hear
it
what I
doesn't-
said?
But no, what?
I said even Michael Jordan at his current age.
I like that. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
man.
dude. I mean, at the end of the day, she could probably compete against some black college players. You know,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
still just a rookie,
Yeah.
but she can't compete at the NBA men's level. That's just
No.
ridiculous.
Maybe she could get there as like a lower level player at the NBA level as her career progresses. I don't know. We'll see. To be like that level of good, that could be possible. But like, is she?
Dude, these guys' aggression is so different, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it's
if you were to
true.
put her,
They're so
put her
strong.
up against Draymond Green, she's gonna leave with 2 black eyes.
That's
Draymond Green's gonna
true.
catch. He's gonna leave the fucking stadium with a domestic violence charge. Like, it'd be ridiculous, dude.
He's
Like-
coming out getting a mugshot. Oh, speaking of mugshots, did you see that Nick Fuentes got arrested?
Thank God. Yeah, I hate Nick Fuentes. I've always disliked him.
too,
I've always I'm not. I know it sounds crazy to you, but I always looked at Nick Fuentes as a psyop. I always looked at him as like such an extremist, hateful human being that he makes our Republican Party look bad, the MAGA Party look bad.
I
I
think
just-
just
I
as there are
never fucking liked
crazies on the left, there are crazies on the right.
I do too. I do
think
too.
yeah, I think
like
he's
to
just
say that
one
he's
of
a
those.
psyop.
I know it makes us all feel better to think that our crazies
Exactly.
are just fucking psyops,
Just,
but like
just plants, right? Just
sometimes
plants.
sometimes crazy people are just fucking crazy people, and it's
I know.
sad.
And
Nazis
I've never liked Nick
exist.
Fuentes.
Fucking like crazy anarcho-communists exist. Like it's all real, bro, and it sucks
Yeah.
ass, but we just gotta deal with
It's
it.
just what it is. Yeah. Especially, it's so funny now that you're a liberal Jew, because it's just like, it's so
yeah,
awesome.
bro. It kind of. I mean, like it hurt this last year. Like
Oh, yeah.
you know, like getting real for a second, man. Like it really sucked. I felt betrayed by a lot of people, you know, and like it hurt a lot. It hurt a lot.
Yeah, that's how I've always felt as an American, bro. That's how I
Yeah.
feel as an American.
But
Hey, you
also
finally
like
felt as a
because
Jew? That's how I felt as
you
an
know
American.
you know my approach to politics, to disagreements, right? And so like to
You saw
watch
Columbia. They protested the lighting of the tree at Columbia. Like, it's a huge
no.
ceremony thing. Pro-Palestine people just completely protested the
That's
Columbia
lame.
lighting of the tree. They're
That's
just
pretty
fucking
dumb.
losers, bro.
Yeah.
Just fucking
But
losers.
but
Get these
like
fucking
it just
people. Get this anti-American
hang on,
trash
hang
out
on.
of our
Pause,
institutions.
pause for a second. Those are kids. I can't fault the kids. They don't fucking know anything.
I
They're
can. No, I can. They're not just kids, bro. They're at one of the highest Ivy League
yeah, but like,
colleges our
bro, what
country
did
has
you
to
know?
offer.
What the fuck did you know at 18, 19, 20, 20? I didn't know shit. I was a dumbass.
I knew how to move out on my own and entirely build my whole life, bro. I refuse
Okay,
to
well,
fucking
not all of
acknowledge
us can
that
be as mature as you, Daniel.
Yeah, because I've been on my own for a while, buddy, and I just don't believe in the bullshit. These fucking kids, dude, they blame everything on everyone else, and it's just like.
But
you know,
like,
I
I
grew up
say
with
the
friends
same
who've been
thing
living on their own
for
since
like
18.
like far right kids that I disagree with, like people who like watch like fucking I don't know Aiden Ross or Logan Paul or whatever. I'm just like they're just fucking kids. They don't know any better. They're gonna fucking learn, right? They'll learn as they get older and they mature better. I don't blame the kids, right? I've seen some extremist professors saying some crazy shit.
Yeah, that shit drives me crazy too, bro.
That drives me
Drives me
crazy.
crazy.
And my aunt, my tia, she's a professor at Columbia, and at one point she didn't feel safe on campus.
Yeah, that's insane to me. That's sickening. This is a Ivy League college, dude. This is where
Bro, that's my parents'
the
alma
opinions-
mater. That's my
This is
parents' alma
America.
mater. That's where they got their doctorates, at fucking Columbia.
this is America as well, where we accept multiple opinions,
Yes.
and they should be heard out without violence.
Whatever
It's that
happened to
simple.
decorum, bro? Political decorum.
Right. I'll tell you, dude, it went out the fucking window during Obama. I'm just kidding.
Are you gonna thank? Are you gonna thanks Obama on my stream right now? Are we really doing a thanks
Bro.
Obama right now?
No, man, I'm telling you, dude. Dude, there's no Trump if it wasn't for Obama's constant political division. I mean, there is no more Trump doesn't even exist if it wasn't
I don't
for the
even
fucking language
feel
Obama
that,
was
man.
using.
I don't even
I do.
feel that. Like, I always felt like he was a very gracious guy, but I guess that was a different perspective for you guys, and so like I don't want to describe your experience, right? I'm just saying, like, from my own perspective, he always felt like somebody who tried to communicate with the other side. But at the same time, bro, like, you know, he was dealing with fucking birtherism, which was pretty fucked. And, like, I don't know, like, I felt like he went through bullshit too, right? Like, there was a lot of rhetoric from, and I think Democratic, like, voters could be pretty nasty during the Obama administration.
Did you
Like-
see the recent rankings all the way back to Nixon that Joe Biden is officially voted the least liked president since Nixon?
By who?
I guess just a mass poll taken.
By
between-
who? Where? Because if
Oh,
it's
no,
on
I saw
Twitter,
it.
that obviously is going to skew the results big time.
No, it's not a Twitter poll. It was some article I read, and it just came out showing that, like, overall the way the American people felt, like, Joe Biden is the least liked president of all time behind Nixon.
That's kind of crazy to me. Because, like,
It makes perfect sense to me, buddy.
I know it makes perfect
to me.
sense to you, but, like, we've talked about a lot of just the policy, like, forgetting
In a
about...
single term, we will witness a lot of fucking bullshit happen.
Yeah, well, I mean,
First
I
off,
feel the same way about Trump's first term, though, right?
well, the most liked president of all time was Reagan on that poll.
That
And
probably
number
makes
two was
sense.
Obama, and number two was Obama. Those were
That
the
probably
two
makes sense.
most
Where
liked.
was
Number
where
three was
Slick
Clinton.
Willie? Oh, it was number 3. Okay, all right.
Yeah, number
Alright.
three was Clinton,
He's one of
And
my
then-
favorite presidents too.
and then it went Bush, Trump, who was in the negatives. So at that point, at Bush, he was still slightly favored, more positive, and then Trump was the next one who was slightly negative, and then it
what,
went
Carter.
Jimmy Carter. Yeah, Jimmy
Man,
Carter
that's
was
so
less liked than
sad,
Trump.
dude. Because Carter's such
Carter
a
was-
good person, you know.
But yo, you know what? He is a good person. I personally like Carter as a person.
Yeah.
When I did learn about what his presidency looked like,
I know.
I mean, it was just bad, bro.
I know it just wasn't great.
It just was horrible.
But it's so sad because
then-
he's such a. I mean, he's
and
still
then
fucking
Nixon, and
alive.
then
He's
Biden.
still fucking alive. Isn't that crazy?
he's not alive. He's a vegetable. Dude. It's fucking disgusting, bro. What they did. Did
What
you
do
see
you
the photo of him
mean?
going out to vote? That was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen. If you
His
haven't
son-
seen it, please Google it.
Look, I
It's
know.
fucking
What
insane.
do you think they're
It was
doing? Like
insane.
injecting him with a special stay
No,
alive
man.
serum or something?
No, bro.
He's just
not even
alive.
functional. He's not even functional.
That
He can't
happens
speak.
when you get old
He
like
can't-
that.
He can't speak. He can't move. They wheeled him out, and then somebody voted in his behalf, who said that he was gonna vote for Kamala, and then they took a
Yeah.
photo op, and his mouth was open and his eyes were dead. And I was
Dude.
like, "This is an
Dude.
abomination
Dude,
for our
well,
president. This is
I think he's
disgusting
just old
that
as
we
fuck.
pulled that shit."
He does look like a skeleton,
He's not old
though.
as fuck. He's literally a vegetable, buddy.
He's gonna die soon. I mean, it's like
he's
whatever.
mute. He's literally a vegetable.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what we're like
He is
proposing.
literally
I don't know
a
what we're
vegetable.
proposing. Do we euthanize him? Is that what you're saying?
No, but you don't wheel him out for a photo op. and say
Okay,
you
that's
voted for
probably.
Kamala.
It's probably.
That was
I'd probably agree
insane,
with
bro.
that.
That was fucking insane. That
We
was
all
insane.
knew
That was a
who
reminder.
he was gonna vote
That
for.
was-
I don't know why they.
Doesn't
needed to.
matter, bro. They didn't need to do the photo op, and it was a reminder of how out of touch the Democrat Party was, and this is why you guys lost. Because You guys didn't need to do that. Like that was a
well,
crazy
yeah,
fucking move.
I didn't see the photo op. I probably would, if I had seen it, I would have been
my
like, oh my god, he
bro.
looks terrible.
Please
But no, hang on.
look up that photo.
Just pause for a
Please.
second.
It's
I
disgusting.
have seen what he looks like within the past year, so I know exactly what he
Yes,
looks
but
like.
that's no. His condition got so much worse, Jordan. From the last photo you saw of Jimmy Carter's photo op, it got
if I want
so
to see
much worse.
that. I'm honest.
No,
I kind of don't want to
it's
see
hard-
that.
it's
I
like
feel
it's
sad
sickening.
enough about him
It was
already.
insane.
Just
He wasn't in a wheelchair. He was in a bed on wheels. It was
I
fucking
know.
crazy, bro. It was
I
crazy.
feel like I don't need to see
Crazy.
that, Daniel. I mean,
You
like,
don't then, but I'm telling you right
yeah.
now, it was insane that they.
I'm
even chose to do
sure
that.
you're
It was
right.
a reminder. It was a reminder of how detached the whole Democratic campaign really was from
I'm
the people.
sure you're
Like, it
right
was
about
just
that.
detached.
I just,
I'm posting it in our politics thing. I'm posting
No,
the photo.
don't do that. Come on. Let's just let the man fucking die in peace, for God's sake.
That's how I felt. That's how I fucking felt. Seeing the fucking photo. Like, it was crazy, Jordan. You don't, you gotta understand, bro. It was
Dude,
crazy.
I feel like you know who else looks kind of like a Walking Dead person sometimes? Not always, but sometimes. Is
Who?
Bill Clinton.
Nancy Pelosi. Oh.
Of course you would say Nancy Pelosi. Oh my
just drunk.
gosh. Oh my gosh. No, Bill Clinton. Have you ever seen him when he's like standing
I
around
actually haven't.
with
No, I
his
haven't
mouth
seen a
hanging
photo of
open?
Bill Clinton
It's
in a while.
he looks old.
No, he's
dude.
just staring at Ariana Grande, bro.
Stop it. Yo,
That's why his mouth
can
is
you
open.
no, but like, can you blame him though?
Yeah, because we use a
Ariana
photo.
Grande's
So-
a beautiful woman. I am
Especially
all
in the
about
photo
that.
that he's staring at her. Especially in the photo he's staring at her. It was just hilarious how Aretha Franklin. You've seen the comparison, right? Where Aretha Franklin's performing and he's literally like nodding off, sleeping, and then Ariana Grande performs
No,
afterwards. And
stop.
you've never seen the photo? Oh, it's one
No.
of the greatest of all time. And it went viral on Twitter at that time because this was years ago. This was during the Trump
Oh,
era.
I just don't go
and
onto Twitter
literally,
anymore.
everyone goes, Bill Clinton's still a dog.
I
Like, everyone was
can't
like,
go
Bill
onto
Clinton's
Twitter
just
now
still a dog.
without running into some anti-Semitic bullshit, so I just don't go on there anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. Just combat it, bro.
Yeah.
I spent the entire day today on my fucking Twitter account arguing with people for Andrew Schultz, defending comedy. I'm a
Yeah.
diehard Kendrick Lamar fan. He's my favorite rapper there is.
Yeah.
And I have been arguing with his fan base all day. I worked at Jeopardy today, and the whole day I'm just
You worked at
tweeting
Jeopardy?
and-
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't just work at Jeopardy, bro. Today was the final episode, the Champion of Champions.
That's
So I saw the guy who
cool,
beat
bro.
all the winners.
God
Yeah,
damn
Nylish.
it.
Yeah, I'm a on-camera audience coordinator. That's one of my side jobs. But yeah, bro, fucking, I just been arguing with.
Dude,
like,
I would work-
I'm
I would
literally
work
a
as a
fan.
PA
I'm literally
on
a
that.
fan of Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, but there's really no PAs. It's
okay.
it's interesting. The way Jeopardy's set up is it's like it's the only film job I've ever worked that's like a solid 9 to 5. Only the audience coordinators are the young people like me and a few others, and everybody else there is like over 55.
Bro,
they look like they could be
I'm
retired.
always gonna remember
They look like they
the
could
fucking-
retire.
I'm always gonna remember the fucking fun that we had on American Ninja,
Ninja
Warrior.
Warrior.
That was such a
That was
great
it.
time, dude.
That was a great job.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I love
so
those
much.
guys.
I know you loved everybody that we worked with too.
Well, dude, I mean, I did. I essentially did.
Couple
It was
exceptions.
just the backstabbery. Yeah, it was the back. I mean, dude, I wouldn't have hired somebody. You know, like originally I was cool with Judith. At the end of the day, that was my friend's girlfriend. I hired her because of that. And
Yeah.
she did just weird shit, bro. She just did a bunch of weird shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, but she was a stripper. She was a waitress at a strip club. And a fucking
Well, she wasn't.
weirdo.
My
like you met.
understanding is she was not a stripper. She was just a waitress.
Waitress, but it doesn't matter, bro. It's still like screams 4 choices. You can be a waitress anywhere.
Well, you know,
what I
you
mean?
know where she is right now, right?
No, I don't, and I do not care,
She's in the military, dog.
dude. Judith is a psychopath. She called me. She became friends with Q's next ex-girlfriend, and then I slept with Q's
I know the whole
ex-girlfriend.
story, dude.
Yeah, and then she fucking I told you, and then they
Well,
called
because
me
she
on
like
her
we,
friend's
I mean,
phone.
like
It was
you know,
just
I
crazy,
became
bro. It
friends
was
with her
crazy.
when she was with
You
Q,
shouldn't be.
and so, after.
Oh, okay, that's different.
Yeah, but like
you
after they
should be,
broke
bro.
up,
She's a
like
psychopath.
after they broke up,
She's
she
a-
came to just like vent to me like a few times, and like I wasn't
Yeah,
like.
which is sick.
Which is whatever. I told her right off the bat, I was like, listen, you talk to me about whatever you want, but I need you to know right now, this in no way is going to affect my friendship with Q.
My friendship
I'm just
with
telling
Q.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she
That's
was
fine.
okay with that, and I was like, well, as long as you're okay with that, then yeah, we can talk.
Yeah, dude, she did weirdo stalker shit. So when we were celebrating Christmas before he broke up with the last girl, she used, and I'm not even kidding, she used a burner account to stalk my Instagram story, and then found out that dude, she's a fucking stalker, bro. She was a weirdo. Like
Yeah.
she used a burner account
There
to
were a
stalk my
couple
Instagram
times.
story.
There were a couple
to
times
see-
she told me about some weird shit she did, and you know what I said? I said, don't do that shit. That's weird.
Yeah, dude, she was weird. Like I did not realize who I hired. She
But
was
like you know
fucking
me,
weird.
bro. Like if like you're my friend and like you telling me you're doing some weird shit, I'm gonna be like, bro, don't do that
come here.
shit. That's not good,
Come
right?
here, buddy. Pretty positive you know how blunt I am. Yeah,
Like,
so I mean, you know.
I'm not gonna
then-
bullshit
and then-
people just because they're upset
and
about
then, you know,
something. Because it's
I'll-
not
I'll
healthy,
also-
bro. Because I actually care as a friend, and I don't want people I know to do unhealthy shit.
Do you know why me and Jess weren't friends on Instagram anymore?
Why?
Because I defended Israel. She unfriended and blocked me.
Like Jess from
Gonzalez
fucking-
from American Ninja Warrior.
No way.
Yeah, that's the whole reason me and her, you know, no contact at
See,
all.
this
She
is
blocked me
why
on Instagram.
I don't talk about that shit on Instagram.
Doesn't matter, dude. I stand strong on my beliefs. I had a buddy fight
If you talk to me, I'm gonna stand strong, but I don't advertise my political beliefs on social media anymore. I stopped doing that.
Yeah, but she was posting straight fucking terrorist propaganda. I just couldn't.
I
fucking
didn't
stand
even
it.
see that.
Yeah, but I did, and then she blocked me. And so it's what it.
Yikes.
Oh no, dude. She actually commented on my story because I posted all the protesters fucking causing mayhem. Because well, this is not what all the protesters are about. All right, some of us.
That's
just
fine.
believe in-
You're not talking about
yeah,
all of
yeah,
the
yeah,
protesters. You're just talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
the
but
ones who
then-
are fucking shit up.
But
I
then
have said
explained to
from the
her
beginning,
what
I have
Hamas
no
is,
problem
and what-
with the peaceful protesters, even if I don't agree with them. I have no problem
But
with that.
then I explained to her what Hamas is and how essentially there is not a separation of Hamas and the PLO. They are one and the same. And
Oh, the
if you want
PA.
to really free, the what?
The PA. They haven't been the PLO since like
Okay.
the 80s or something.
Whatever, I forgot what I said. Just Palestine.
Yeah.
And then I essentially was explaining like the only way to truly solve the issue in Palestine, you really want these children to be free, is to remove all the fucking terrorists who are controlling them to begin with.
So
And, like, at the end of the day-
I'm probably gonna disagree a little bit on the PA and Hamas being the same thing. I don't think
Which they
that
are.
the PA. I mean, they have a
Yeah,
lot
bro,
of
have you seen-
connections.
I don't know if you've seen the videos that fucking look. Hamas runs Palestine, man.
Well,
They
Hamas
do.
runs
That's-
Gaza. They don't run the West Bank.
But then they were currently stationed in the West Bank and hiding out in the
They
West
are
Bank. So what does
stationed
that
and
mean?
hiding out in the West Bank. Sure, they have a lot of people in the West Bank, but they
And then who's in
technically
charge
it's-
of the West Bank, bud?
PA is in charge, and Mahmoud Abbas
Who
is in charge of
specifically?
PA.
And then who does
Um,
Mahmoud Abbas support?
He doesn't. He
You don't
doesn't
think-
support
you don't think-
Hamas.
Then why is that not?
In
more
fact,
mentioned, and how
he
is that
has not. And you can think about. We can talk about this too, because this is fucked up as well. But he has not allowed elections in the West Bank for years because he knows Hamas would win.
Then what does that say, dude? Does that not
That says
support
they're
my
all
argument?
fucking
They're one and the
corrupt.
same?
I agree, but he's not allowing Hamas to take over the West Bank. So to me, that just means that he's not supportive of Hamas. He just has to deal with them. I am no fan of the PA. I am no fan of Mahmoud Abbas. I'm just being honest about their connections.
Yeah.
That's
Anyway, dude, I was in support of removing the heads of Hamas and
Of
going to war.
course, and they're fucking
I was
dead.
in support of
They're
it.
fucking dead now too.
Yeah. But
And I'm glad.
at the end of the day, you know, that caused issues with me and her, so it is what it is.
That's dumb, bro. That's really dumb. The dumbest part about it is like people are breaking up friendships over some shit that's halfway
Oh.
across the world that has
I don't give a-
literally fucking nothing
Look,
to
I don't
do
give
with
a fuck
them.
about that one, buddy. I posted
No,
about
but
Trump
still,
on
whether you
election
give a
night.
fuck about it or not, still.
I watched 100 people unfollow me within a day.
Jesus Christ.
Do you know how many industry people they were? It was literally like 60 people I met through this industry.
I mean, people take shit too personally at this point.
You want to know who invited me? So, dude, you know what's crazy about the American Ninja Warrior team of people I've hired? This is why I
What?
love you, Jordan, because you're pro-liberal, and yet you are the most reasonable one. Jack
you.
Clark, do you remember Jack? I hired
Yeah,
Jack.
of course I
on that
remember
fucking
Jack.
show. Unfriended me.
No, but he was so
Anti-Trumper.
chill.
I know, bro. This is a mental illness, bro. I refuse to say this isn't a mental illness. Trump derangement syndrome's real as fuck, dude.
Oh,
But there's so
dude.
many people. A lot of those people I hired for months aren't cool with me no more. I mean, all because of Trump and shit, and all because of Israel. Those are
This
two
is
main
my
reasons.
whole thing, bro. If Democrats are gonna win again, we need to cut out
To
with
be
the
more
canceling,
unifying.
with the bullshit, with the wow,
Yeah.
you're disgusting, I won't talk to you, because
Yeah.
then we just cut off all these people
I don't-
from
hey,
hearing what we
Jordan,
have to say,
Jordan,
and they don't listen to any. They won't listen to us. They won't listen to what we have to say
Me?
because we're just like, fuck you.
Me?
We don't want to talk to you.
To me, bro, all I know is I got offered a 9-movie job for next year from one company alone. I got another company trying to hire me. To me, I'm fucking thriving. So I'm like, oh, you guys want to make that move and just cut me off? I hired you. None of you fuckers hired me. But okay, you're lost.
Yeah. Except I'm still talking to you, and you haven't hired me for shit.
That's not. I mean, shit, bro. You're a DIT, dude. If you learned how to AD, I would hire you.
All right.
Okay. I'll hire you as a PA if you want to take a PA job.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I enjoy
If you
working with
do.
you anyway. So
You won't enjoy working with the company I work for. I'll tell you that.
why?
I pro-
Do they suck?
They're the worst, bro. They're the
Oh,
worst. They love
no.
me. They fire my PAs left and right, dude. They
No.
fired Dante. I hired Dante on a ton of shit.
They fired him for
Dante
what?
is my homie. Man, I don't know. He must have. I guess I got told he said something to an actress, and then that got back to the director. I think he was criticizing the production. I don't know. I told Dante that's what I got told, but I really don't know why they fired him.
I
He's
mean,
like,
you
"Bro."
probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, that same shit happened with another homie I hired, Sean. You don't know Sean, but I guess he said something to Marcus Houston, which that's our EP. He's like the money. And he
Yeah.
said a sly comment to him, and he was gone. I just did one film, and on the next film, I tried to go to bat for him, and I was like, you don't understand, he's incredible. I really want to have him. And they hit me with I'm telling you, it is a no deal. You cannot bring Sean on our set. And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know why until like a week into the next filming. And then Jasa, one of the producer's daughters, told me, dude, he said something to Marcus. Like, you can't say shit to the EP. I guys go, ah, fuck, dude. What do
Bro,
you say to
sometimes
Marcus?
show business is so full of shit. It's like people
but
have these
it's
egos. You can't do anything.
multi-millionaires with egos. It's multi-millionaires
Yeah, I
with
know.
egos.
It's fucking
They're your
stupid,
bosses.
bro. No,
And
I get it. Like that's
they're not
fine.
just multi-millionaires with egos, but they're also artists, multi-millionaires, which is the
Yeah,
worst
I
type of egos.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, it really is. The artist industry is just full of
Oh.
weirdos anyway.
Bro,
You
I
know, we
hope
know
I'm
this.
never like that in my company. I hope I'm never at a point where like people
It's
can
tough
make
because
a
it's one of those
criticism and it's like-
situations. Yeah, it's one of those situations. I don't think I'll ever be like that because I've never been like that in my life. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
me
pretty
neither.
blunt. Like, if somebody's ever been critical of me, I'll just go up to them and go, man, what are you saying about me?
yeah.
You know, I've always,
like, let's
I've
talk
always
about
been
it.
that.
If you have a problem,
Yeah.
let's talk about it.
Right. But you know, at the same time, I've had to fire people too, and I'm sure those people hate me. You know,
Yeah.
but that just comes down to like,
Yeah.
you know, you just aren't working hard enough. And that's
Maybe
how I feel
I'll-
about
maybe
it.
I'll
But I'm
work
sure you see
on-
it differently.
Maybe I'll work on ADing.
I
instead
can't
of-
ever hire you as a DIT. I don't work for a single company that doesn't have an in-house DIT. So like that's
Okay.
the one thing.
Yeah,
if I were to hire you as
I've been working
PA,
with Helena
then-
to try and find a production house, so I'm trying to do
That's
that
cool.
right now. Yeah.
But then if Q gets in on the one production house, dude, then I might
That
have
would
a
be
third
dope.
fucking company.
Because
Dude,
like
that
I
be
would,
sick.
I would.
Because he's doing commercials, dude. You burn through a lot more commercials than you do films.
True,
That's the
and
other
I
thing.
would like
I-
if they already have like a main person, like I
Also-
would happily
also-
like apprentice or something.
Also, you're out here saying I didn't hire you. It's like, bro, I've worked for like the same company this year, and I hired you just
Bro,
last year. Like
bro, don't take it to heart. I'm just fucking with you. Like,
Okay,
I don't really mean
Come on,
it. Yeah.
Jordan. Damn.
Bro, no, I know how the
You ain't
industry is,
never
bro.
told me what
I'm not, I'm not really giving you. I'm just fucking with you.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like, maybe even if he could like get, if they already have someone there, if like I could even like apprentice or something, that would
Well,
be
let's
cool.
just, hey man, I know you don't believe in God, but I pray. I'm just praying Q gets the job because he really needs it too, because he's got this new baby and he needs consistency.
That's
That freelance
true.
life is stressful, bro.
It is,
That freelance
bro.
life is stressful as
It
fuck. He
is.
needs consistency, so I'm really
It's
hoping he
stressful
gets
for
the job.
everyone. I mean, Helena was
stressful for
struggling
everybody. It's
for,
stressful
for
for
a
me.
minute there too.
It's-
you know?
oh, she hit me up. She hit me up for, dude. I was like, come on, Elena, can't you push it back? I'll help you. I'll totally help you. I'll do. And she, it was a very low rate, but I would still just want to work with Helena and Ksenia
Sure.
again. But
Yeah.
I literally worked the days that they are doing that shit. I worked
Oh.
today, I worked tomorrow, and I worked yesterday. So I'm like,
Yeah.
those were the 3 days she asked me for. I'm like,
Yeah.
come on, I'm free all next week.
Yeah.
Like, damn it, dude. I hate when that happens.
Yeah, but like it's the industry. We deal with it. We're all bringing each other up. Once we all get to that place that we're like making the decisions.
Sadly, I said happy birthday to Shayna. Sadly, I don't even think she had a birthday party this year. She's had a birthday party like 4 years in a row.
I know that she went to dinner with like Andrew and them,
All right.
but that's all I
she
know
used
about.
to-
I said
she
happy
used to have
birthday to her as well.
Yeah, she cause she, I guess, was real cool with me and Ksenia and
Yeah.
Helena and Juan, who I don't know if you know Juan, and dude, all those bridges have been burned.
Really?
Probably not with Helena, but after Ksenia, I heard.
I know
from,
she and
like,
Ksenia
two-
kind of fell out a bit, but I worked with
Yeah.
her like over the summer.
Yeah, so did I, dude. I worked with
yeah.
her on May 3rd, the day Kendrick dropped to 2 disses and Drake dropped 2 disses. It was a crazy
I
day.
remember that.
And then there's the whole situation.
I
The
worked with
shootout
her
happened.
on the Black Ops 6 thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that was pretty
That's
sweet.
cool. She brought you onto that. That's it. So Shayna
Yeah.
doesn't hire me no more.
Shayna
We got a full
Shayna
following
hasn't
now.
hired me in a while either, but I think the pickings are just slim right now across the industry.
No. Shayna does not hire me anymore. That just is what it is. And me and Shayna have a falling out. It just is what it is. I was one of her favorite people. But ever since
She and I are still
Teresa,
on
bro.
good terms for sure.
Yeah,
so.
I told her I love her. Happy birthday, Shay. You know, I always wish the best for you. But she won't hire me. Teresa doesn't like me at all. And I kind of just don't like
Oh.
Teresa either.
That's
And
fine.
I've kind of told Teresa, I go, I think you're high. I think after the last conversation I had with her, Teresa really hated me. I go, honestly, I just think you're high maintenance and you bring out more of the worst in Shayna. I think I said that. But she is, dude. I don't really give a fuck. Everybody says that about her. Everybody
Really?
I'm around.
I
says,
think I could probably
Teresa's
see that
difficult as
happening, but
fuck, dude.
me and Teresa
And
get
it's-
along real well because we're both
Yeah,
Jewish,
because you're the
so.
DIT, bro.
That's
You're
true.
the DIT.
Nobody
Where does
fucks with the
DIT argue with
DIT.
anyone? That's
Nobody
ridiculous.
fucks with
Yeah,
the
that's
DIT.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, dude. No, it's different. Happening to
Everybody
work.
treats the DIT nice because they know that I could ruin the entire thing with just one push of a button.
That's not why. It's because you're not
I'm
involved
teasing.
in all the production and listening to fucking people who you feel like are slightly. Because man, Teresa came in when Shayna started hiring Teresa. I just watched a whole like attitude switch. Like
Really?
Shayna was acting more stressed. Teresa's constantly stressed. Like it's constant. It's a really weird way to act, and
Wow.
it trickles down. It's a trickle down effect. Like you're constantly
That's
stressed. so
trickle
you're
down
stressing out your
economics, bro.
ADs. You're stressing out your ADs. You're stressing out your PAs. Like, and she stressed out the stunt team. Like it was fucking insane what I witnessed on my last day working with them. And basically, basically everyone's gone. I witnessed 2 drive-bys.
Whoa.
And I told you the whole story, right?
No.
Oh, you don't know why I'm not cool with Shay?
No.
Oh, I didn't tell you. I haven't told a lot of people. I forgot. I first only told Dante and Q, and then I've told a few more people.
I mean, are
since
you
then.
sure you want to talk about it right now on the live stream?
Yeah, I don't really care. What is it, like 4 people listening?
Fine.
I'll be all right. My boy, I'm sure you're aware, man, but like I'm a Florida man.
I am
I watched
aware,
two
yes.
drive-bys. So here, I'll tell you the full story, bro. This was the craziest day. I'll tell you, and then I gotta go right after this.
All right.
Okay, so I'm driving to work. I'm working for Shayna. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm going. It's on May 3rd, right? So that morning, fucking everyone's like, bro, Kendrick dropped a second diss. He dropped Euphoria on Tuesday. This is Friday, May 3rd. Dude, I remember this shit so clearly. I have a phenomenal memory. And everyone's talking about the Kendrick diss. Oh shit, Kendrick dropped a second diss. We're all listening to it. Dude, next thing you know, fucking, it's right towards the end of the shoot, and we're like packing stuff up, you know, we're down to like the last scene, and me, Juan, and this kid James are all like packing stuff out, and then we just hear all these kids running, pop, 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 like we hear shots, and then we're like, oh shit, we like run inside. They're still shooting the scene. We're like, block the doors. Like we tell everyone there's a fucking shooting outside, and we're in downtown LA at a studio.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, so we started locking up the doors. They finish the scene. We tell our AD, Izzy, you know Izzy, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but anyway,
I think I've
so
worked
we
with
tell him,
him.
he makes an announcement. There's been a shooting outside. Our parking lot area is like 2 blocks down, 3 blocks down. You have to walk there. He's like, nobody's allowed to leave the building. We blocked the area. The cops are on their way, and we have an armed guard on the way who will escort you guys to your cars. Right? Cops are locking up the whole street. Then Drake drops his reply, diss track, Family Matters. Everyone's like, oh shit, Drake just dropped a reply. Oh my god. And then fucking we start going or you know what? No. Drake dropped the diss before I saw the shooting. We're all talking about the diss. It's got like gunshots in it. Pop, pop, pop. Next thing you know, the shooting happens. Then we're like, oh shit, oh my god. Then the shooting clears up. We start fucking like there's 30 cops out on the street. They're like searching these kids. Then we start allowing people to go outside. And the craziest thing, Teresa wouldn't let these grown men who are part of the stunt team go outside. There's 30 police officers out front. She's holding up the door. Hold up, listen. I walk out. She's like, we gotta wait till the armed guard gets here. And then I walk up to the front door. And this was the beginning of me and Teresa's argument. I walk up to the front door and I go, what's going on? I'm like, are we good? And they're like, yeah, they're not letting us out. I go, why? There's 30 police officers outside. It's the safest these streets will ever be. And they all start laughing. And Teresa goes, Daniel, I need you to leave. And some guy goes, that's literally what I just said to her. And I go, oh, that's funny. And I go, Teresa, there's 30 police officers outside. Like, let these. She goes, not until our armed security arrives, okay? We're not doing that. All right, you need to just listen, okay? I'm your boss. That's what she would keep saying to me. I'm your boss. You need to listen. I go, oh, okay. I'll walk away. Fuck it. And then they all start packing their shit up. And then everyone goes, oh, shit. Like, finally, our armed security guy is there. Everyone's like, oh, shit. Kendrick just dropped another diss track. Everyone's like, what? Kendrick dropped another diss track? Everyone starts leaving. Then finally, this one prop guy who's, like, about to fight somebody, he fucking goes to the parking garage. His car got stolen.
Yo.
It was like, yo, what the fuck? So he comes back. There's only like 9 of us left from production. Now I'm packing up the car. What do I see? That fucking guy came back, spun the block. I literally witnessed with Juan and James again. He hits the corner, no lights on a van. Pop, pop, pop. I saw the muzzle flashes from his gun, bro, on the streets. He's shooting people in the street.
What
so
the fuck?
We go, what the fuck? Get inside. We run inside. We start barricading the doors again, right? So like that guy takes off, and I was like, bro, they start locking up the doors. We got 1 armed security and 2 entrances. I was like, yo, fuck that. I'm just gonna tell you the truth, Jordan. I didn't tell nobody this in the beginning, but I was like, man, there's 9 people here. There's a fucking active shooter. Shit's getting weird. The streets are like dark right now in downtown LA. I grab my gun. So I grab my gun. I keep it on me, right? And so I go back inside. And Teresa and Shayna are just like, they're grilling me, yummy. Why would you go out there? I go, I had to get something from my car. Wouldn't tell them. What? Daniel, what was so important? Like, they're yelling at me in front of other people. And I'm like, yo, stop.
That's
I'm like,
undermining you. That's not cool.
Oh, it was crazy. Dude, the shoot's over. Most of the shit's packed. We're just barricading ourselves. and there's 2 entrances and only 1 guard. There's no police anymore. And I'm like, bro, all that's running through my mind is the less than 1% chance that a fucking runaway shooter runs into our building. That's all that's
Right.
going through my mind. There's open windows and shit. I'm like, bro, I'm not even letting this chance, like the probability, happen without the possibility of defending myself. I'm not hiding in a fucking broom closet and dying this way. So like, I'm like, dude, I got a gun. I'm gonna carry it, bro. That's ridiculous.
Right.
So I'm fucking. So all I say, I never use the word gun. I go, I got something to protect myself. And they go, what? They go, what? You're telling me you have a? Are you saying you have a weapon on you right now? I go, yeah, something to protect myself. Like I went to my car to get something to protect myself. And Teresa just starts saying the most outrageous shit. Are you kidding me? They take me to the office. They're still yelling at me. The rest of the crew doesn't even know why they're yelling at me.
What the
And Teresa
fuck?
starts saying the weirdest shit. She goes, "This is exactly how my father got shot." And I go, What are you talking about, dude? This is I'm pretty positive. There's the drive-by shooter is like why your
What
father
is she
got shot.
talking
Not
about?
me. Bro, it's ridiculous. And then Shayna's freaking out, and then finally the security comes and like police come again, and we start fucking packing our shit up and we go. Dude, they do not fuck with me after that.
Wow.
She I tried to talk to Shay, and she's like, well, we gotta talk about it, you know, it's just the liability that you put us on. Like they kept saying, you know, Shay could be sued for this. This is the kind of stuff that
What?
Shay could be sued for. I go, bitch, I could die. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Yeah,
like this
like,
is crazy.
You have a
Here's
license.
the funniest, but here's the funniest part. You know who the fucking armed security job is? That was the guy protecting us. We have an armed security. And I go, there's 2 entrances here, dude. You got 1 guy at 1 entrance. The fuck, dude? Like, nah, man, I don't feel safe with this. The funniest part is I already knew the armed security because guess what? He's hired by Lit by Drip. I worked security with Nick. I literally worked security jobs with this guy.
Yeah.
Nick tried to hire me as armed security. I told him I wasn't going to work as an armed security guard. I'll only work as a security guard. I told Nick that. I go, I don't want the responsibility. I literally was almost hired by the same company as armed security with the same guy they hired, but then Shay and Teresa are losing their minds at the idea that I have something to protect myself when that guy's no fucking different than me. I worked side by side with him.
That's wild.
It was
bro.
it was wild, but they've never hired me since, and they completely cut me off since.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
I thought it was crazy. I thought
All
it
you
was
were
fucked
doing
up.
was the right thing to protect yourself.
Right.
And protect
Because
others.
Nobody else disagrees with me. Just Teresa, who's a hardcore liberal, hardcore anti-gun, and whatever her excuse was
Yeah,
didn't
but like,
actually make any fucking
bro,
sense.
they were shooting. What do you mean?
Dude, I literally witnessed the gun muzzle flashes, Jordan. I literally
yeah,
witnessed it.
like what do you? How are you gonna be anti-gun when there's people around you fucking shooting? What? Like what? What? I don't.
That's how I feel, buddy. That's exactly how I feel. So
That's
I mean, you know,
fucking
it was a really fucked up thing that happened. And then when I saw Shay, she never hired me again. I saw her like a couple months after, and I confronted her about the whole thing. She goes, well, we still need to talk about it. And I go, Shay, I called you a couple times, and you didn't answer my call back. She goes, what, did you text me? Like, you just called me. I probably was busy. And I go, well, Shay, I did call you, and you told me we needed to talk, and then you just never called me back. You've never reached out to me. You've never hired me again. She's like, well, it's been slow. And I go, you guys worked on another job. She's like, well, you know, I go, Shay, it's whatever. You don't want to hire me. You're mad about that situation. That's fine. I still love you. But, like, it's, you know, I just think this whole situation's ridiculous.
Damn, that
And
sucks.
that was
bro.
my last conversation with her.
When was that?
That was back in, like, September.
September.
That was May 3rd. May 4th. May 4th.
May 3rd.
And,
Oh shit.
May 3rd. And then the last time I saw her was in September.
Where was that?
Or maybe it was August. Production Connect. I think it was August Production. And then I haven't been back since. I haven't seen her since.
That
I don't
sucks,
really
dude.
fuck with Production Connect anymore. It did suck because at the end of the day, I was just thinking in my head, like, dude, I like increased the safety of this place.
Yeah.
And then you're chastising me.
Yeah.
Like it sucks. It's whatever. I mean, dude, I'm a Boy Scout who's been shooting guns since I was like 9 years old. Like I have a CCW
Yeah.
and I was like completely in my legal right to carry.
really sucks,
so like,
man.
what the fuck are you like? What is wrong with you people? But whatever, you know, whatever. I don't really care to argue it because luckily for me, while I lost job opportunities with Shayna, all the other greatest opportunities started happening for me. So like, With
True.
so here's the worst part. Here's actually the reason me and Shayna really had a falling out, and what I confronted her about on August. I was supposed to work with Jesse. I spoke with him on speakerphone. Me and Juan were supposed to split jobs. He traveled the country doing a bunch of those Beats by Dre jobs. Me
Right.
and Juan were supposed to split it. I was going to do half, and he was going to do half. I spoke with Jesse on speakerphone that day, and Shay's like, "Well, we could have you do this," and then she fucking cut me out.
What?
She cut me out. She cut me out. She kind of like refused to admit it, and then I heard from Juan, because I'm friends with Juan,
Sure.
and Juan got the full 30 days, and Juan goes, "Oh no, they said they weren't going to bring you on anymore." He said they said that to me.
Wow.
They said that to. He was like, he told me the truth, and I go, "Yeah, they fucking fully cut me out of job." Everything's a blessing in disguise, because I ended up getting the opportunities I got with Footage Films, which led to my first AD career, and now my
That's
first
awesome.
AD career is popping.
It is,
So it's
dude.
all, bro. If that guy never spun the block a second time, I might not be as successful as a first AD right now. That's
Fair
the
enough.
funny irony of life. The
Are
crazy
you,
irony of
are
life.
you making like
But
are you
true.
making like good cash right now with this job?
I mean, dude, I was, but then I fucking got in a bunch of dumb shit and I lost a bunch of money. But nah, I'm making good money, bro. Yeah,
Good.
I'm having, as far as a film career goes, like I didn't work one PA job this whole year. I probably made
Nice.
like, I'm coming up on like 65 to 70K this year.
Nice. That's good.
And
That's
then
great.
and then I'm starting the beginning of this year with like my feet running. I got a lot of jobs lined up, so
Hell
it
yeah,
is
bro.
all a blessing in disguise. You know, like my ultimate goal is to try to
I'm
make six
trying
figures
to
for the first time in
I'm
my
trying
life.
to get this
But
I'm trying to get this
but
investment.
but
If I
Jordan,
get this investment, I'm
she
instantly making
screwed
six
me.
figures.
She cut me out of a job, and one of the most snake moves I didn't even know
Yeah,
Shay even
that's
had that in her.
shitty, bro.
But she did do that. She did. Like 100% did cut me out. I have full proof from Juan, who is the guy who filled up the rest of my job. And he told me that's exactly what happens. And then he goes, and it was exactly because of what happened that day. Like, it's not even a question. He said Teresa told Shayna in front of me to not hire me again.
That's
So no, I don't fuck with
sketchy,
Teresa
bro.
at all. I don't fuck with Teresa at all. And then Teresa was just hard to work with to begin with. Like, she was very weird. I love Shay. I'm always gonna love Shay. I'm gonna be grateful
Yeah.
for Shay. But like, I don't fuck with her friend Teresa. And then even Shay, man, that was like a real weird snake move.
Yeah,
And I
that
confronted her about it.
sucks.
I said, "No, I know what happened." And she goes, "It wasn't like that, Daniel. It wasn't. It just didn't make sense now because we already had one on the job." And I go, "Shay, we always
don't
discussed
give
it was
us
gonna be
the
split."
bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. I confronted her, and she was just like,
Just be honest.
like,
Like if
She wasn't.
it was
She
because
refused.
like it was because of that bullshit, just be like, look, I'm sorry. I'm working with
Oh.
Teresa. She made me do it. I didn't really want to do it or
I
whatever.
mean, she could have said a million things, man, but she
Yeah.
lied to me when I confronted her too. And I go, "All right, Shay," and I
Man,
told her like,
that's
straight up.
sad.
I told her in her face, like, "Yeah, I believe you're lying to me." That's what I said to her. She's like,
Wow.
"It's not." She's like, "You can believe what you want." Shay just looks down at her laptop. She just looks at her laptop. "Well, you can believe what you want." You know how it is. But I was like, it's heartbreaking to me, Shay, because, my mom met you. Like, she went to your birthday. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
fuck, dude. I really thought we were friends more than a professional job. Like, I
Yeah,
thought we were
for
friends.
sure.
But, oh well.
It's an industry. We work in that fucking industry, don't we?
Yeah. But all right, buddy. Love you.
Love you too, bud.
I'll catch you on one of the next ones. I don't
Yeah,
know if make
I'll
the
probably
next
be
one, but I
back
have
on
something coming up.
Monday night as well.
Okay. Cool,
All
buddy.
right, buddy.
Have a good night, man.
Yeah, you too, bud. Take care.
Peace.
Alright. The fuck are these? Oh, uranium. Oh. Let me get some of this.
Ground protection fully.
Yes. Nice. I need gold. Sick. Give me that sweet, sweet gold.
Technology recharge.
God, where is this? Let's go up this way. Yeah. What's this guy? What is this? Oh. Can't he pick that up yet? What is over here? Was ist dies? Was ist this? Sentinel right here, of course. Oh! Nice. Some navigation data. A little bit of tasty navigation data. Let's get some ferrite. Don't see any sentinels. Take that. Keeping an eye on you, sentinels. Haha. You didn't see me. If I do this. Uh-oh. Don't watch me, bro. Oops. I didn't do anything, officer. Oh. The fuck was that? Is that enough? Yeah, that should be enough. Let's go back to the base. Back to the base. Where's it? Oh yeah. Zoop. Oh, what's that? What's this guy? Is this copper? It's copper. Yeah. Let's put this guy on top. Put him up here. Oh. Throw him into here. Let's get some power going. Yeah. Let's make another solar panel. 50 more chromatic metal. Let's go get some
Base
copper.
computer online.
Oh. What do we got? What do we got here? Okay. So we're gonna go do shit.
Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling.
When's it gonna be daytime? Need to get that power generation. Come on now. Come on then.
Technology recharge.
Excuse me. Nice.
Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge.
Sick. Can I go to the space station from here? Yes, I can. Sweet. Nice. I'm gonna go fill up on some carbon. Oops.
Thermal protection falling.
Nice. We're doing a safe spot.
Thermal protection falling.
Oops.
Yo,
Hey, buddy.
what's going on, man?
You been watching?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Good.
Yeah. Good chat. Good discussion.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Cool. What have you been up to?
Playing COD.
Oh, playing COD. Black Ops 6.
Yeah.
Nice. How is it?
Good. Zombies is fucking 10 out of 10, man.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I was just about to take like a 5-10 minute break. If you hang around, I'll be right back.
Alright.
All right. Cool. All right, I'm back, man.
Yo.
So, what do you think about this whole United Health thing?
The what?
The CEO assassination?
I know nothing about it.
You heard about it though, right?
I heard some CEO was assassinated or something.
Yeah, CEO of like a private healthcare company here in the U.S. and you know the far lefties are literally just celebrating it. They're not even trying to hide it.
It's-
I mean, like, I get it. He's probably a piece of shit, right? Denying health care for people, all that shit, and like I agree with that. But like, is that really where we are? We're just celebrating fucking people getting fucking murdered now. That's where we're at.
How is he denying healthcare? I don't get it.
Well, it's a private insurance company. They have like ways of, you know, denying healthcare and shit, like for various different reasons. It's an insurance company. It's how it works. It's fucking shitty, but that's just how it works.
No.
You know? You know what I mean?
So,
So yeah, they're all just like vilifying this guy who assassinated him or whatever. You know, they're putting him on a pedestal, like, oh, this guy's so great, blah blah blah. And I'm like, dude, is this really the precedent we want to be setting? Is like that we're gonna support people assassinating people just because we don't like them? Like that's where we are now. It's just not good. I feel like it could lead to like more people getting killed, more assassinations. It's just not a good. It's not a good place for us to be in. But you know, that's the world we live in now. Oh. What about you? Huh. Oh. Oh, cool. You ever play No Man's Sky?
not much. Only a little bit.
It's pretty good.
It used to be fucking trash when I played it.
Yeah, when it first came out, it wasn't as great. I still enjoyed it when it first came out, but yeah, obviously it wasn't nearly the game it was supposed to be. But now it's like, I played it again a few years later, and it was really good. And like now it's like, just incredible.
Yeah, I know it got a lot better.
Yeah. What else do we have here? But yeah, I started a new file for the stream. I had an old file, but with all the updates that have happened since the last time I played, I kind of wanted to start fresh. Why'd you land my ship here? This sucks. Yeah, that sucked. What a dumb place to put my fucking ship. Okay. Oh, what's this guy? This is a cool ship. Can I land here? Oh, I gave you a badge, by the way.
Okay.
Yep. If you
Awesome,
type something in
awesome.
the chat, you'll see it.
Yeah, okay. Who's
Yep.
that?
Oh, check out the emote I added.
What the fuck?
Ground protection falling.
Oh, what's that? What the fuck is that? Big old guy sticking out of the ground. Oh, fuck off, officer. I did nothing. It's gotta be the ship. Big ass crashed ship. Woo. this guy. Big boy. What the fudge? What we got around here? Nice. Nice hyperdrive. Nice. Oh. Okay. Well, how do I make microprocessors though?
Technology installed.
I have to buy them? Sucks. Where's my base?
How long till Trump takes office?
What's that?
It's like, how long till Trump takes office? Like a month.
January 20th. Almost a little over a month, yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I heard. We'll see if it's a shit show. If he does all the stuff he says he will. It probably will be.
See that Texas offered him some land or some shit.
Jesus. You know, if
Build camps.
if shit does get more expensive, do you think people will actually admit it who are Trump voters? Or will
No,
they just...
absolutely not.
That really
Or
sucks.
they'll blame it on Biden.
They'll blame it on Biden, yeah. the blueprints for Hybrid. Get me some antimatter. Let's go. Who's a curious looking place?
Game's so fucking cool, man.
Which one?
This yours. The No Man's Sky.
You gotta play it, man. It's really good.
Maybe.
there's also multiplayer, man. So if you start playing, you could actually play it together.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't know.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
So they'll play 7 Days to Die.
I don't think so.
I think it's good.
Yeah? I've
No.
heard of it.
Is it on console, this?
Yeah. What console do you have?
PS5.
Yeah, PS5 you'll have to pay for it. If you had Xbox
I don't care about paying for it.
on
Xbox
Xbox,
is fucking trash.
it was included with Game Pass.
Probably in PlayStation's version. I don't know what the fuck it's called anymore.
What components am I missing? What, do I not
PS
have enough
Plus.
oxygen? Do I not have enough ferrite dust? Oh yeah, 'cause I need ferrite dust.
not on PS Plus, but it's 40 quid. I'm guessing it's cross-platform, yeah. Everything is nowadays, right?
What's that?
Everything's cross-platform nowadays, right?
Oh yeah, it's cross-platform.
Okay, literally everything is.
No, there's still a lot of stuff that unfortunately Sony won't allow to be cross-platform, which kind of sucks.
Like what?
Yeah, because Sony like cuts themselves off from doing the cross-platform, and apparently, unless everybody gets on board, you can't do the cross-platform. So that kind of sucks.
Like what though? Like what game?
Oh, like what games? Oh, I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I know there have been a couple times like I've wanted to play cross-platform. They weren't because of like some decision by Sony.
So I can't think of any.
I can't think of any right now, but I know there's some. I'll have to look it up and get back to you on that. But anyway, I think that's gonna do it for me tonight, good buddy. Been streaming for about 2.5 hours, and I gotta eat something and then take the pup out and eventually get ready for bed.
Yep.
But
Did you watch
good.
last thing? Did you watch Warner Box stream over there yesterday? I think.
No, what was he doing?
Jesus Christ, bro! Vegan Gains is fucking insane.
What happened? What did Vegan Gains do?
Arguing that killing 30-year-olds is worse than killing 10-year-olds.
Killing 30-year-olds is worse than killing 10-year-olds. Okay. How did he make that argument?
Because they've got a family and shit. And a job, and people rely on them.
But isn't the potential for a 10-year-old a lot higher?
I don't know, bro. It's fucking crazy.
He has some
Basically,
weird points of view. That guy. To say the
we're doing
least, he's
some
got
weird-
some weird points of view.
I was doing some weird bull. You see the images of the fucking kids that got sniped in the head in Gaza?
The image of the kids of what? In what?
That got shot in the head in Gaza.
No, but I've seen like the
Like
X-rays.
X-rays.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen Lonerbox talk about that. Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying it was definitely a mass, and he's matched up the bullets on Photoshop.
It was
Bro.
definitely a what?
Hamas bullets. It was definitely 7.62.
That's what
rounds. He
Vegan
matched them
Gains
on-
said?
Yeah, he matched them up on.
That's retarded.
Photoshop. Yeah, he is retarded, one.
That's like the equivalent of Hassan saying he can hear that it's a JDAM.
Yep. It's exactly the same. I went on and asked him that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I said, what do you think about Hassan identifying the fucking JDAM with just his ears?
And what'd he say?
He said, oh, that's fucking ridiculous. I don't
Well,
know
then
if
what the
people can
fuck
do
is it? Oh my god, bro.
I
Get
said,
the
yeah, I
fuck
fucking-
out of here, man. Jesus
that.
Christ.
Yeah, I
Vegan
fucking
Gains.
hate it when people do that. He's like, yeah,
Vegan
me too,
Gains
bro.
can be I mean, like, he seems like a generally nice enough person, but he can also be a fucking clown.
No, anyone that's a vegan's not nice, bro.
No,
Awful.
no. I will push back on you on that. I have vegan friends who are wonderful people who don't talk shit or look down on anybody else. I will hold by that. But like there are some really funny videos about some actually shitty vegan people that Abba and Preach have done. I highly recommend going and watching those.
I've not met a nice vegan yet.
I could
Maybe one
introduce
day I
you
will.
to some. I really could. There are some nice. Here, let me find Let me find the videos of the shitty ones though, because I know you'll enjoy it. Hang on. Okay, these two in particular. So I'm going to send you two videos. You watch them on your own time.
Oh.
But I fucking love Abba and Preach, man. So I know you'll enjoy this.
Yeah, I do as well.
They make such good content. And they're so funny.
They really are.
Yeah, these two. These are real interesting.
Thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, mate, I think I'm going to take off for the evening, buddy. Good hanging
Alright.
for a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Yep, I'll be on again on Monday.
Okay, wait, what day is it?
Oh, it's Friday here, so it's Saturday for you, so I guess Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, buddy, you take care.
Yeah, you too, bro. Peace.
All right. And bye everybody. Thanks for watching.